Few days ago, a South African lady by Jacinta made this video.
60% of you are here committing crimes. 60%.
Captioned that 60% of the crimes committed in South Africa are linked to Nigerians. Now, I went back to do some research, computer analysis, and here is my findings. Now, let's look at South Africa's population index. I ran this analysis yesterday and generated this report. South Africa Population Index for 2025. Estimated 62.13 million people live in South Africa. Over 62 million. And amongst those, foreign nationals in the country, about 2.40 million. Okay. Zimbabwe is topping the chart with 864,000. Mozambique is there with 492,000. Lesotho is there with 328,000. Nigeria is there with 223,144. And somebody said that 60% of the crimes committed in South Africa is linked to Nigerians. You know, look at these numbers. All right. Now let's look at South Africans that are living abroad. On the other hand, United Kingdom shares a similar population density with South Africa. United Kingdom sits at around 69 to 72 million. Okay. Imagine people from the UK come out and single out South Africa as being behind 60% of the crime committed in United Kingdom. Because in the UK, we have 245,000 to 298,000 South Africans. In Australia, we have 214,000 to 222,000 South Africans. In the USA, we have 120,000 to 160,000 South Africans. In Ireland, it's just shy under 10,000. A lot of South Africans are living in Nigeria, but useless country don't have data. They will never compute data, so that when matters come like this for global relevance and explanation, we can work with data, but we always work with estimation. Shame on you, Nigerians, because you can't even compute how many South Africans live in Nigeria. Now, let's look at the crime density in South Africa. How is crime being, conducted? I ran a statistical, qualitative and quantitative analysis yesterday to bring out a crime map and a crime data and how it's been spread. Let's go there. Now, this is crime in South Africa. I ran a statistical, qualitative and quantitative analysis to generate this report. Okay. Now, evidence-based analysis of crime, drugs, prostitution, arrest, and profit. This is Q3 of 2025-2026. It is said in the crime report, that the crimes committed in South Africa is no tie. There is no verified official evidence showing that foreign nationals like Nigerians or any single nationality commit most crimes in South Africa. These are SAP's public statistics report crimes by category and province and time the crimes were committed. All claim that foreigners or Nigerians commit most crime is not supported by public SAP data reviewed. Okay, these are your crimes from categories from cases. These are your crimes from murder to sexual offense, rape, attempted murder. See, they are going up. Drug-related crime is going up. Driving under influence is going up. Attempted murder is going up. These are all the crime indices. Crimes detected by police. These are all the crimes. Your statistics and your data have nowhere to show that a certain national, they were not grouped to say, oh, these crimes are committed by these nationals. These crimes are committed by these nationals. All right. And look at your crimes that are going up. Drugs is 17.9% increase due to lack of job. You guys have the highest unemployment rate. We also have our unemployment rate. But because South Africans have refused to educate themselves, South Africa has some of the best scholarships in Africa. I know a few friends of mine that went to South Africa to study completely for free, but you guys will not go to school. But all the time you guys come out and want to attack a certain national. It is not fair at all. All right. And look at your crime map. Look at your crime indices in Gauteng, Western Cape, KwaZulu-Natal. And look at commercial crime is up by 2.0%. Arrest and police action, 9.5%. Prostitution and sex trafficking, you can imagine. So you need to deal with the problem home before you start, if you don't want nationals in your country, there is no problem. But singling out nationality simply because you feel threatened or you're heartbroken and you're committing hate crime, hate speech on your own people is diabolical. I'll be Mazi Titi and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.